Jason, it's been a bit of a hiatus, but we're back and we changed the
We
name,
are.
just to commemorate our first episode back and to stay consistent. We've changed our name to Collector Friendly because, hey,
Yes.
we're friends and we're both collectors. And it gives us a little bit more, I think, breathing room as far as,
Yeah.
what we want to talk about because, our,
And
our
we're sort
collection.
of friendly.
We are sort of friendly, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Me
in the
more than
name to
others.
remind you to be nice to me.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's no doubt about it. We're collectors. You can see I'm going through my stuff here, finding the required areas for my McFarlane.
I'm starting the
for my
tower.
NECA. Oh, cool. Of classified still?
No. We're just whatever's there. I think that mostly what is that? McFarlane.
Aha.
And then there's some Ninja Turtles underneath the armpit. There we go.
Okay. Oh, you're showing. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's the corner where you put stuff. I know when I saw you last time at your place, that pile was pretty substantial.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah, let's remove that. That's whack. Yeah. What did you pick up this week? Would you like to start? Do you have anything handy? I certainly do.
Oh shoot! I picked up. It's over there. See, what did I get? I got this box set of Joy. I don't think they ever made it into the actual Batman the Animated Series,
Yeah.
but it's the Dark Knight. Yeah, Dark Knight, the Robin,
Yep.
and then the what is it? The Mutant Leader.
Mutant Leader. You got
Yep.
it. So is that confirmed that was never depicted on the show, Batman Adventures?
As far as I can tell, no, they weren't.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a fan, not an expert, as I like to say.
Yeah, it's a cool set. I also received it, and I don't know if they're going to make it to Best Buys, but I've been to a Best Buy at least once since I got it, and I haven't seen them on the shelf. I saw a lot of other stuff on the shelf at Best Buy though. They've recently reset their. Usually they have toys on the shelf and they just sit there for like 4 months, and recently they got a host of new stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know where I put the new guy that I sent you a photo of recently, but it's the new Sinjabot. Oh, I know where he is. I'm not going to get him now. He's in the other room on the shelf. Yeah, it's that new Sinjabot dude that comes with all the. I'll just go grab him because I want to talk about this thing. Yeah, the Sinjabot, I guess deluxe package, if you want to call it that. And I'm all for calling a release deluxe, even though it comes with one figure. But you would kind of hope that would come with a lot of stuff that you can attach to the one figure. Maybe effect pieces,
Yeah.
different armor, different heads. I don't think this is a proper deluxe package. I'll tell you what, it's a proper deluxe price. It's $50. It'll probably go down, but I've only ever seen one in the wild thus far. And here's your deluxe Sinjabot.
Yeah, Hasbro loves to do that with their classified section too. It's all like they have a Naga hide and they have the road pig, and it's all accessories or animals. In the case of Naga hide,
Okay.
and they call it deluxe, and it's $50, and it's like, well, what happened here?
Yeah. I mean, and it'd be another thing. It'd be one thing if we hadn't received these before, but we received everything in this package before, and now we're just getting more of them. So there's not really that much special there. And I don't know if you want to call that a separate head sculpt. I think you could technically take out the wires and use it as a separate head sculpt, but
See, I thought that too, but I don't think you can. I think it's just there.
I've seen somebody really yank on them, and then underneath it's just the same peg in for the head ball joint.
Because
I could be wrong.
I think I thought about that because I was like, oh, maybe I'll need to get two to display both heads. But then I looked at that head and I was like, I don't think that goes onto the body. I think it's just the one head.
Yeah. I think it's kind of a poor offering from NECA for this particular deluxe package. But it is what it is. I really like that Sinjabot. I mean, I really like the way he looks. He's the best Sinjabot, I think. outside of the cyan ones, which are a really cool colorway. But this one's got a lot of stuff, and he's going to pair well with that accessory set whenever I get it from Entertainment Earth. What's going on, Entertainment Earth? The only thing I put on that order was the Naked Ronin and the accessory set, and those have both been in stores for like 2 months.
Oh, I haven't seen any of them, so at least you're seeing them.
I've seen the accessory set at Walmart, or excuse me, at Target, and I've seen the Naked Ronin at Walmart. Every Walmart I go to.
Oh.
And at Best Buy. So like, I don't know why.
You should buy them and then cancel them from Entertainment Earth.
I thought about doing that, but it says like now shipping, so we'll probably get it in like a week maybe.
Well, at least yours is now shipping. I don't think mine's still stuck there. I canceled this one. I had this on pre-order from BBTS, and
heck yeah,
based on your recommendation from Amazon, I bought that instead. So
amazing.
It came today, yesterday.
Yeah, it's a good figure, and I really like that version of the Dark Knight with that big black bat logo, bat symbol, as opposed to the giant yellow one. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Mafex. I've been on a Mafex kick. Obviously, we saw a lot of people's images of that Daredevil, and I've never been a huge Daredevil fan, but gosh, that figure looks good.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I jumped on it the first chance.
He's selling out everywhere, so I was getting that FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
Those batons, they just look like Apple earbuds. It's cool that they're a wire, but you can kind of tell they're a wire because they're kind of bent unnaturally when they're in motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how else they could have done that, but it just looks like a wire that somebody kind of manipulated. I wish it looked more, had natural curvature to it. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but you have to spend some time,
I wonder if it's pliable, like you can pose it.
It's wire. Yeah, it's wire.
Right, but can you bend it, or is it more of a stiff wire?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have it in hand. I assume it's just like like a soft goods cape, that's wired. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with that. Obviously, the figure looks really good. I did have to get the Moffics. I saw a decent deal on the Gambit, and I didn't want to let it go, as it's already been reissued twice.
That one's not going to be reissued again, I don't think.
You don't think so?
Get it now? No.
Yeah, I hope not, because I have it now. So if it's just kidding, I hope for everybody's sake it is reissued, but I want it now. And I was a little hesitant about the soft goods trench, but I've seen some really amazing photos. People doing some cool stuff with it. I feel like it looks a lot better in action than it does when it's just sitting on him in T-pose.
That I agree with. I've seen some pictures with him just sitting there, and it looks a little oversized.
Yeah.
But when they pose it out and it's flaring out, and he's got the little staff stuck down or whatever, one of the more famous poses, throwing the 3 cards across the thing, yeah.
That's usually my problem. That's usually my problem with soft goods, that it looks a little oversized. But it's obviously really tailored well from what I've seen. So.
And we got our autographed Usagi Yojimbos.
Yeah. Mine's still in the bubble wrap. So this is so we already have this figure obviously in color. So I still got the whose signature is better? I think yours looks pretty sweet, man.
I don't know.
It's in bubble wrap still. It came with this little card too, which is pretty fantastic, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So this is that figure, right? So it's the one that just came out, right? It's this one from NECA, isn't it? Is it this one?
No, I don't think so. Here, hold on. I'll disrobe.
Okay. Whoa.
Watch out.
Let me see here. No, it's not that one. So is that one of the ones that came in the 4-pack?
It might have been.
4-pack? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Wait, but no, you have the helmet there. Is that the same helmet? It's just not on him in that picture.
It's probably the same helmet.
Yeah, it looks to be this, man. Yep. Well, that's cool.
Pretty close.
Yeah. And that head sculpt is different too. So at least they actually modified it.
A little bit, yeah. And it's
and it's not this
number
one.
2 on the back, just FYI.
It's not this one. Oh, that is cool. Obviously, this is a NECA release in Target. What do you got there? What number? What does that say?
It says 507.
Out
I
of,
think. 989.
wow. Oh, mine's 332, dude.
Well
Out of
done.
989. Yeah. Huh. How interesting. Yeah, really happy with that purchase, man. Thanks for. How did you find out about that?
It came through a feed of mine. I have no idea. I think it was
Yeah.
Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, super, super clutch. It's still available. I think I checked yesterday. But
Yes, they have not sold out.
that poster I got was only like 2 or 3 left, so I was pretty happy for
Oh,
that.
damn it. I got a sticker. You went with poster. I got a sticker. Stick it on my water bottle.
It's not normally my thing, soft vinyl, but I do have a few, and I do really like them. Yeah, coming soon. So I didn't go. I wasn't in on any of the normally colored colorways, the green guys. But these ones really speak to me. I'm a complete sucker for the black, white, and red.
I was going to talk about this, so it's good. I had it on my.
Awesome.
I had it on my thing. Yep.
Yeah, there's things about the normal colorway that I didn't really necessarily like. Like I thought the bow staff was too big. I thought the swords were too big for Leonardo.
Yeah.
But in the black and white, it seems to work a little better for me. Like, that seems to
Maybe
work
because
better.
it's more like comic arty, and so like you can forgive a little bit of the disproportions because it's a sketch.
Yeah, these look great. But speaking of the black, white, and red turtles, I love the cards on these too.
Okay, that one. So
These are
this
from
one,
Amazon. They were on
so
sale.
those I ordered from Amazon,
Yeah.
and then that's the one that came as LED lights, and not that set.
Oh, that's right. That's awesome.
So yeah,
So they're still in transit, or?
nope.
Oh,
It was that was the world telling me I did not need those.
gotcha.
So I did not get those. I thought you were talking about the original sketch from Playmates, the black and white original sketch.
Which we have, the NECA. Oh, for Playmates.
Yeah, so there's the original sketch from Playmates, which are the colored ones and look all.
Yep. Those are the ones I was talking about. I just showed you those ones as a side.
Yeah, so these,
Yep.
but in black and white.
Correct. That's what those are up there.
Okay, so I pre-ordered them from Nerdzoic.
Ah, you did. Okay, that's the link you
Yes.
sent me. Gotcha.
Yes,
Did those ever sell out?
they are sold out. Yes.
Yeah, finally. Good. I mean, not good, but
Yeah.
excellent, man. Yeah, those are a cool set. How long does Nerdzoic take to ship?
I don't know because he does it out of a basement. I just watched a video on his whole operation.
Yeah.
So depending on when he gets his shipment from his distributor, then they'll go into a box and then they'll come to me.
Nice,
So.
nice. Yeah, I love those indie distributors, man. We got pre-orders. You got to keep those tabs open so you don't forget.
Yep.
You know, I was watching the Penguin series on HBO. Have you seen any bit of that at all? Are you familiar?
I saw the movie Batman where he played the Penguin, but I have not seen the series yet. No.
Yeah, Colin Farrell is just a series about Penguin, and it's continuous. It takes place after the film.
Yeah.
But he's so good. The writing's okay. I've only seen the first episode so far. I think they're up to episode 3 now. But the writing's okay. But he's so good as the Penguin that I was just dreaming how cool it would be to have a film with both Heath Ledger as the Joker, Colin Farrell as the Penguin. You know, have the whole gallery of rogues in there, and just have the people who played them best be in that film together.
That would be good. Well, except for the fact Heath Ledger's dead, but I'm sure they could do something with
What?
CGI. What?
You're joking.
No. What? I am serious. Haha, just kidding.
All right, I'm over it. Yeah. Anyways,
He could be put in the finger. He could be put in the film. It's fine.
Yeah.
They got AI to.
Yeah. They should do it.
Steal his voice, and then they got footage from the Batman that I'm probably sure they haven't used that they can computer generate and throw in there. I mean, what did Homer Simpson said? You know, they're all going to be dead dancing with vacuum cleaners or something like that.
I mean, they did it for the sequel to Crow, what, 25, 30 years ago?
Yeah,
So,
why not?
the technology's come a long way. That's awesome, man. So yeah, New York Comic. So you're not looking for anything else from New York Comic Con, huh? It seems to be a slow.
No, I was
offering.
disappointed. Yeah, nothing.
Well, you know, you got the NECA figure already. That was NECA's offering, the Garbage Man,
Oh,
Kevin
yep,
Eastman.
I did.
That's,
That sold
that's
out
in
pretty
New York.
quick.
Yeah, 3 seconds. So check this out. So they did it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You know how NECA likes to do the 3-day,
Yeah,
and they just
yeah,
allocate a certain amount of figures for each day.
yeah.
The first day, both you and I were on it, and that lasted maybe like 30 seconds, which was longer than I expected.
Right.
The next 2 days didn't last 2-3 seconds.
Nice.
So you would think that everybody who wanted it got it that first day, and then they would have another minute or two on the second and third day. The opposite.
Yeah, nobody got on the first day, and they were pissed. So they go, "I'm not missing it on the second and the third."
Well, the best chance to have gotten him was on the first day,
Oh yeah,
which is when we got him, and then the second and third day were just a joke. It
yeah.
seems like a pretty cool figure. Let me ask you this. So let me share my screen really quick. Actually, this is something I just thought of. Chucky, what's your interest level? Just kidding. 0.
A 0.
God, they're really
I-
flogging the Chucky character every
I
chance
like the
they
first
get.
movie, but that's about it.
So here we go. So you don't have much interest in this because of the size, and I totally get it. You're looking at what I'm looking at, right?
Yeah,
See the
yeah.
scene? Cool,
Yeah.
cool set, man. And what's awesome about the accessory set from the last Ronin is it comes with a camera that slots into one of these bricks. It works for any of the NECA street scenes, not just the
Yep.
Team one. But so I'm really looking forward to. But what's cool about this NECA cartoon street scene is it comes with all these really sweet accessories like the controller, a radar tower, the fire hydrant, the manhole. Go ahead.
I've seen a lot of third-party people creating like backdrop stuff.
Yeah.
So stuff that you can put into the billboard sign, the
Yeah.
stuff that you can hang off the side of the things. Put them in the windows.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like the things you can hang off of the actual pegs. The cardboard background scene, I'm probably not going to display. I never really. I mean, if it's just cardboard, cool. But when it's like tied into a playset, it always looks a little hokey to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you just have the cardboard and no playset, it's pretty cool, and you've done that to great success. But at the top of this, it leaves a little bit to be desired. I might take it off and put it like in the background, so it looks kind of like it's way far out there. Anyways, my point to bring this up was this is $149.99, right? It's pricey. It comes with a lot of cool stuff, and it's huge. I mean, I finally found a place that I'm going to want to put it. It's 2 feet long, which is 18 inches tall, and I think it's, what does it say depth-wise? It doesn't matter, but it's it's fairly deep as well. You could put 40 odd characters on here, 30 to 40. The thing I'm trying to say is it's $30 shipping, which is insanity. And
Yeah.
every time I see shipping like that, I'm like, okay, what can I add to the order so I can kind of deafen the blow a little bit.
2 Chucky dolls.
Which leads me to Chucky. Thank you.
Yes.
No, and what's the best thing to do if you're going to order from NECA? You want to order something exclusive, right? I don't want to tag onto the order something I can just get at Target. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm looking at this guy. I'm looking at really all it comes down to on this
Oh my
page
God.
here. And I already have this shredder, and this is
Okay.
sold out at the Garbage Man. But so this is kind of my only option as far as what's exclusive to NECA. And when I add
The
this
scientist.
to the correct, you're Professor Perry here, the 2-pack that nobody asked for, especially
But they
the
gave us.
yeah, but they gave especially the one in the orange jumpsuit. Like that diaper is just is rough. But I do like the accessories. It's $60. This is exclusive. It's going to eventually sell out. I think it's been on the store for 3 years? No.
Yes.
The scientist is cool, and obviously getting Tatsu recently. I'm like,
Wait, okay. Can we go
ahead.
back? When does he wear the orange jumpsuit at the beginning of the movie where we first meet him?
oh, I don't remember, man. I have to rewatch it. I have it on
Because-
Blu-ray now.
Because he's not, as far as I can remember, he's not in that suit except, I mean, I don't even remember him being in that suit. I always,
Yeah.
my pictures or my memory of him is in the lab coat with the bow tie. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's. I think the diaper is just so extreme. You can see they're even hiding it with a clipboard here,
Yeah.
but it looks ridiculous. Like look at that. Like, why is it tucked in?
Wow.
This is a
Wow.
jumpsuit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It just they should have actually done, I don't know, something like have an overhang over the diaper. I don't know,
No.
whatever. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty of it, but this is not attractive. This figure here. I do like the lab coat. Anyways, my point is, it's
Got
$60,
flowers.
and the pass key is really cool. The lanyard, the flowers are cool, right? Because that's what he was experimenting on to create Super Shredder. So that's what's relevant. So I do like that Super Daisy. You know, remember the oversized Daisy?
Yes,
We got to do a watch along. Here's all the accessories.
we do.
I also like that there's a TGRI empty canister. The helmet's cool. The hard hat, like I could put that on another turtle. That's separate. Anyways, I'm just trying to
Are you gonna
reassure
get-
myself here.
Yeah, it sounds like you're
Yeah.
trying to justify this purchase.
The Donnie's Lab's okay. I do kind of lament not getting for as expensive as it was, the lounge or the living room, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, you could put it under the street scene that you're getting.
Yeah.
From what I see.
I think that's enough for me. I don't think I need the lab for $300.
No. Well, you could put all of the accessories from the professor, the that you're gonna get from that.
That's
You're
the
gonna put it
wrong
in your
line,
lab.
man. That's the wrong line. Those are realistic items into a tune set. What are you doing?
No, it's the same. The TCRI thing's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It'll fit.
Although it wouldn't be silver, it would be like a matte gray. You're messing it up, dude. You're messing it up, man.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
Fair enough.
Well, if you wanted to do that, then you would have to get the NECA non-tune version of the street scene, which comes with no accessories, but it's also like $115. Anyways.
Oh, well, I'm there. No
Then you can
accessories and same price.
Then you can have Professor Perry in the jumpsuit and the hard hat, just kind of looking up, just on the street with his clipboard, and that would fit.
The new line of Batman the animated series is out at Target. You got some of them, and
You saw it at
still
Target?
waiting. I've seen people like Kansas saying that they're finding them in Kansas and stuff in the Midwest.
Midwest always gets that stuff earlier.
It seems like it.
Yeah. Speaking of, I can show you the two that I got. Yeah, I guess they chose to back order the other two that I don't have. Yeah, I haven't heard any news. Here's the Hush Jokerized. These actually came really fast. McFarlane had them ready to go, obviously because they were probably ready for Target, and Target said, we're good. This Harley's interesting. Actually, it looks like a animated series Harley. But I recently found the original release, the red and black, at a pawn shop, still in the box.
Pawn shop.
Place called The Cave, actually across the street from that toy fair we went to off Arden. And here's the two I have. I really like this Batman. It's just so nostalgic for me.
Yep.
And this Catwoman's great. It's a lot better, in my opinion, than the animated series one. Or excuse me, than the
Batgirl.
yeah. What's the other Batgirl? The one that came with the art set.
Oh no, you're right. It's the
Animated series.
the new adventures of Batman and Robin.
The New Adventures. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
them
that's
when
the
they're
one that
more
I have.
when they're more kind of human shaped as opposed to
Yes.
more in scale. Anyways, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to getting the other two because the other two are kind of the most sought after in that wave. So, excellent, dude. I was gonna also introduce you to an idea for the end of the year, man. I'm really excited to do an end of year list. I've always wanted to. Last year, I try to scrape together, a personal list, and I just ended up with a couple of figures. But we didn't have any, we didn't have a show. We didn't have any anything bombastic to do with said list. I was just kind of thinking in my own head. But like for this year, we should think about a top 10 or whatever you want to do, honorable mentions, etc. I think we should have other top 10 lists. Maybe we'll have 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That'll be the goal. And yeah, think about any other top 10 lists you want to introduce into the mix. Maybe like your most disappointing figure. That could just be a list of one if you want.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have a best of figure that didn't necessarily come out this year, but we got it this year. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. But for now, start thinking about your top 10. I'm sure you're already thinking about that personally, but let's do a special.
Okay.
Heck yeah, man. That's a show. That's collector friendly.